Every night, millions of people proudly sacrifice sleep. Sleep is for the weak. I'll rest later. I only need 5 or 6 hours. Modern society celebrates exhaustion like a badge of honor. The entrepreneur sleeping at 3 a.m., the student pulling all-nighters, the employee surviving on caffeine, the creator grinding endlessly. But what if the real flex is sleeping properly? Because according to neurological research, sleep deprivation doesn't just make you tired, it quietly damages your brain. And the worst part? You often don't even realize it's happening. Neurologist Sudhir Kumar highlighted a terrifying fact. People sleeping only 6 hours a night for 2 weeks performed cognitively like they had stayed awake for 24 to 48 hours straight. Read that again. Your brain may already be functioning like it hasn't slept for 2 days, yet you still feel fine. Tonight, we uncover why your brain lies to you, what sleep deprivation secretly does, why productivity culture is broken, and how sleep literally repairs your brain, because sleep is not laziness. Sleep is survival. Human beings evolved with sunlight. For thousands of years, darkness meant rest, but modern life changed everything. Artificial light, smartphones, 24/7 work culture, social media addiction have completely rewired our relationship with sleep. Today, sleep deprivation has become normalized. People brag about surviving on 4 hours of sleep. CEOs glorify burnout. Students destroy their sleep schedules before exams. Workers answer emails at midnight, and somehow, being exhausted became socially impressive. But biology does not care about hustle culture. Your brain still follows ancient neurological laws, and when you violate them repeatedly, the consequences begin silently. Not dramatically, silently. Because sleep deprivation is dangerous precisely because it feels manageable. That is what makes it terrifying. In controlled sleep studies, participants restricted to only 6 hours of sleep showed shocking cognitive decline. Attention span dropped, reaction time slowed, memory weakened, decision-making worsened. Yet most participants believed they were functioning normally. That is the trap. Sleep deprivation doesn't make you feel drunk. It makes you feel confident. Your awareness of impairment decreases. Meanwhile, your brain performance collapses. Imagine driving while your reaction time is delayed. Imagine making financial decisions with reduced judgment. Imagine arguing emotionally because your prefrontal cortex is exhausted. Sleep deprivation affects focus, emotional control, creativity, learning, intelligence, risk assessment. Even your social behavior changes. You become more impulsive, less empathetic, more anxious, emotionally unstable. Your brain becomes reactive instead of intelligent. And because the decline happens gradually, you adapt to dysfunction. Exhaustion becomes your new normal. Sleep is not passive. Your body may look still, but your brain becomes incredibly active. During sleep, the brain performs essential maintenance. Memories are consolidated, neural pathways strengthen, hormones rebalance, emotional stress gets processed, and perhaps most importantly, your brain cleans itself. Scientists discovered a system called the glymphatic system. Think of it like a nighttime cleaning crew. During deep sleep, cerebrospinal fluid washes through the brain, removing metabolic waste and toxic proteins, including proteins associated with neurodegenerative diseases, which means poor sleep may literally increase long-term neurological risk. This is why chronic sleep deprivation is linked to depression, obesity, heart disease, diabetes, weakened immunity, Alzheimer's disease. Sleep is not wasted time, it is biological repair. Every night your brain asks, "Can I recover now?" And millions of people answer, "No, maybe tomorrow." Modern culture worships productivity. Wake up early, sleep less, grind harder, always hustle. But exhausted people are not optimized people. A sleep-deprived brain becomes inefficient. You may spend more hours working while producing lower quality thinking. Your focus weakens, your memory declines, your emotional control collapses. You become busy, not effective. Ironically, sleep is one of the most powerful productivity tools on Earth. Elite athletes prioritize sleep. Top performers protect recovery because cognitive performance depends on restoration, not endless stimulation. The brain is not a machine, it is a biological system, and every system breaks under chronic stress. Eventually, burnout appears, motivation disappears, anxiety increases, mental fatigue becomes constant. Many people think they need more discipline. Sometimes, they simply need sleep. Sleep deprivation does not only affect intelligence, it affects identity. When the brain is exhausted, small problems feel overwhelming. Negative emotions become amplified. Stress tolerance collapses. Emotionally exhausted people often overthink more, feel hopeless faster, become irritable, lose motivation, disconnect socially. Your emotional resilience depends heavily on sleep, and many people trapped in chronic exhaustion blame themselves. They think, I'm lazy, I'm weak, I'm unmotivated. But sometimes the brain is simply overworked and under-recovered. You cannot endlessly deprive the brain of repair and expect stable emotions. Sleep is emotional stabilization. Without it, the mind becomes fragile. The modern world trains people to ignore exhaustion, but your brain keeps score. Every late night, every just one more episode, every all-nighter, every week of chronic sleep debt, the damage accumulates quietly, and one day, your body forces the bill. Sleep is not weakness. Sleep is neurological recovery. It is memory repair, emotional regulation, hormonal balance, cellular restoration, mental survival. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep, not because it feels nice, but because the brain depends on it. The next time you sacrifice sleep for productivity, remember this: an exhausted brain may still feel confident, but confidence is not cognitive performance. Your brain is either repairing or deteriorating, and the choice repeats every single night. Sleep is not optional maintenance, it is daily brain repair.